and welcome back to Sonya's Prep. If you're new here, my name is Sonya and I have a new helper here with me today. What's your name?
Miriam.
Miriam is very excited to be joining me today in the kitchen. We are going to be making challah. If you're following me here for a while, you know that I've really gotten into making my own sourdough bread. And my kids still really love their challah though, so I figured this would be a great opportunity to show my daughter how to make it, teach her these important life skills. I wanted to take you guys along as well with your kids. I heard that there are so many little ones that are watching and I'm so excited about that. So this is a great opportunity to get your kids involved in the kitchen and helping them and guiding them and letting them have that love to be in the kitchen and cooking for themselves and helping out for Shabbat prep. All I did today was set up all of the ingredients on the table and I'm gonna be on the side guiding Miriam along. So get your kids into the kitchen and get cooking. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Okay, so let's get into the recipe and we'll show you just how we make our challah. So I'll be going through all of the ingredients that I prepped here for my daughter. I have a standing mixer here just to make my daughter's life a little bit easier, but this can definitely be done by hand if you don't have one. 3 cups of bread flour are in here. You can totally use all-purpose flour. I just prefer bread flour. I feel like the consistency is a lot better. Then we have 3 extra large eggs here, 2 teaspoons of any type of yeast, a 1/4 cup of water, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and a 1/4 cup of honey. I have a bowl here where we're going to be proofing our yeast. So let's get into the recipe. Are you excited?
I am so excited.
Let's go. So we're gonna add in the yeast into the bowl, and then we're gonna add in the water and 2 tablespoons of the flour from that mixture. 1. Shake, shake, shake. And 2. Mix it with that spoon, gently, gently. Very nice. Good job. Mix it as much as you can to get all the white bits out. Excellent job. You could also use a whisk. Let's see if we can get a whisk. You could also use a whisk. So you could put that spoon into the other bowl. Yeah? And whisk it really nicely to make all the lumps go away. Excellent job. That looks perfect. We're gonna leave that for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then you're gonna see it's gonna get all nice and bubbly. And then we're gonna move on to the next step. Now, while our yeast is proofing right here, Miriam is gonna get started on the rest of the ingredients. So we have the 3 eggs. Go ahead, Miriam. The 3 eggs go into the mixer. We turn the mixer on onto the lowest setting, which for me is number 1. Excellent. While it's mixing, we're going to add in our salt. Great job. Then goes in the honey. So the honey I sprayed with a little bit of cooking spray, so it nicely just slides right off. As you see, there's no issues with it, which is great. Keep going until all the honey is almost gone. And then let's go to the oil. Our 1/3 cup of oil goes in next. Excellent. The yeast is perfect and bubbly and it has almost doubled in size. So now we're going to take the yeast and place it into our bowl. Now slowly add in all of the flour, 1 tablespoon at a time until everything is incorporated. Keep mixing the dough for an additional 10 minutes until everything is nice and smooth. Remove the dough from the dough hook, cover it with plastic wrap, and let it rise for 2 hours until it's doubled in size. Now that the dough is ready, we're gonna leave it in this bowl for 2 hours until it doubles in size and looks nice and fluffy. 2 hours have passed. Miriam, open up the dough. Let's see, look, it has doubled nicely in size. We can put it on the table now. Divide your challah dough into two to make 2 separate loaves. Cover one loaf with plastic wrap so that it doesn't dry out while you're working with the first one. Separate the dough into 4 equal pieces to make a 4-strand challah. Once you have cut up the dough into 4 separate pieces, take a rolling pin and roll it out flat. Once all of your 4 pieces are rolled out flat, roll each one into a thin and tight log. Roll out each log until they're equal in size and pinch all of the corners together. Take now strand number 1 and number 4 and crisscross them over one another. Place the one that is the highest between 2 and 3. Now count from the right to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take number 2 and place it to the left side. Take number 1 and place it between 3 and 4. Now count from the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take number 2, place it onto the right. Take number 1 and place it between 2 and 3. Now count again from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 goes out, 1 in the middle. Now from the other side, 2 goes out, 1 goes in the middle. Again, the other side, 2 goes out, 1 goes in the middle. Pinch the corners together and tuck them in underneath the challah. Now this may be a little bit complicated for some of the kids to do if they're not familiar with how to braid a 4-strand challah, so just do a 3-strand, it's much easier. I just wanted to challenge Miriam a little bit, and I did show her pictures of different strand challahs, and we both like the 4-strand kind, so I will be attempting to teach it to her now. Mush them all together up at the top. Great. Now crisscross them. And the one that's the highest, you put in the middle. Yeah. Number 2 goes out, and 1 goes in the middle. Now from the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 goes out, and 1 goes in the middle. Now count again from the other side. 2 goes out, and 1 goes in the middle. And you keep doing that until everything is done and you pinch the corners. Place each challah onto a parchment-lined cookie sheet and let it rise again for an additional 2 hours after covering it with some plastic wrap over the top to prevent it from drying. Now that 2 hours have passed, I just set up an egg washing station for my daughter. We removed the plastic wrap and we're gonna beat one egg with a fork. And I also have some sesame seeds on the side there for decoration. You could just leave it plain, or you could even use everything but the bagel seasoning. My son is definitely over there watching and he wants to participate. And after he saw that Miriam was doing this challah video, he really wanted to do his own video. So please leave me suggestions in the comments down below of what you would like my son to do in the next kids edition. She had such a great sense of accomplishment doing this project, and I hope your kids do as well. Leave her encouraging comments down below. I'm going to be reading each one with her. She was so super happy to have done this video, and I hope your kids enjoyed as well. After you have egg washed the challah and placed the sesame seeds over the top, Miriam placed it into a preheated oven set at 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes.
I'm so excited to eat this challah.
Ooh, Miriam did it! Congratulations! It looks amazing.
I'm so excited that I completed this challah, and I hope you do the same thing.
Okay, continue. I'll skip that part.
Have a great Shabbat from our family to yours. I'm so excited that I completed this challah, and it wasn't really that hard, so I know that you can do it too. Have a great Shabbat from my family to yours.